Here's a video for the new Starfield 2. It is a follow-up to the original Starfield. Obviously, if you're interested in winning a Luxury and Precision W4, which is really, really nice, and I thought I'd keep it, but 2 months later, I'm not using it at all. So give it a home where someone will like it. You got to be a subscriber. Comment below this video and like the video if you genuinely do. And check the community section. Someone was just announced today as a winner. Now let's get to this set. This is really a repurposed Stellaris. In so many ways, I won't even count them. You can just take a look and kind of see. The thing that jumped at me when I saw this, I bought this myself, was the 3 or 4 pin cap that I thought I saw the first time on the Stellaris. And I saw this and I thought, is the shell the same? No, it's slightly different. But when I opened this box, I had to go looking for the Stellaris because I thought this is really repurposed, like right in front of you. Even the cover has the same glue line. It's really the same thing. So I guess they ended up with a lot of extra those nice fancy gold caps because they didn't tune this. Speaking of not tuning, the Stellaris is an interesting set. Or the Starfield, excuse me. The Starfield original was a set that was popular. It had some paint chip problems, but otherwise people who like that type of tuning were fans of it. The new Starfield is a complete different take. It's got a lot more energy in the upper mids, and it's more so than the Olina, which is the set that I did, and people complained about 5K and 3.4. It was just too intense. And well, here's something that you really should probably consider demoing before you buy it, because it's got more energy than the Olina, which is completely different from the original Starfield. So sometimes there are collaborations. The Oracle 1 versus the 2, that's a Thea, and I said that in a video. I don't understand what they're doing. So this is kind of like that. One thing different about this set is that you can adjust the bass by putting a little rubber plug in. Little rubber plug. Emphasis on little. And you can increase the bass. SuperViews found a way to do it better with a lot more bass, to the point where it could have been, if they'd done it slightly different, you could have appealed to bass heads in one setting and then treble heads in another. And then, so it's a V-shaped set. It's a beautiful set in its looks. It's got a filter cap. You can remove that and change the filter, so you could do some dampening if you wanted to, which is nice. But again, at $110 and it's stock tuning, it feels kind of like the Stellaris, where they're not really even caring about sales. And then I take a look at people that are usually big fans of Moondrop, and I don't watch the videos because I don't have time, but the titles kind of can give it away. I think I saw Timmy's and it simply said 2, because it is 2. That it's hard to get behind stuff that it doesn't seem like companies are getting behind. You hear me? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. So I would, obviously, based on my history of recs and preferences, this is not something that I would rec. But I told you guys I'll start to do videos for all sets, ones that I like and one that I don't like. There's no border for this video because I'm intentionally just a little bit mailing it in, because that's what I feel like they did. It's the theme of it, and I'm going to do a thumbnail that kind of reflects that. Puts your viewers in kind of a, you know, they got to say that this thing is, there's a lot of competition that's below it in price, and this is definitely genre specific in its replay. So I was going to bring up something else, but I won't, but I will address in the comment sections if anybody brings it up. So I don't recommend the set, and I hope that Moondrop doesn't do with Truth Ears what they're doing to themselves right now, because the B3 fell on its face compared to what people were expecting from that set, and the promotion of it, and how many samples they sent out to different people. I wasn't one of them. I bought my own set. So that fell completely on its face. This is definitely not going to meet what they were expecting, or were they expecting anything? So if you put all the eggs in the Truth Ears basket, and you use the same kind of lack of creativity, it's going to come back at you. I hope those two entities are kept separate, because these guys are swinging and missing recently. And even fans who are borderline stans, because they continually like stuff, and I get it, because I'm a brand. I like stuff until they give me a reason not to like it. I don't know. So if I'm going to give the Stellaris to the person that wins the Starfield 2, so you can have the the Shout Brothers. Get both of them at one time, because I'm not going to listen to them. So that's it, and I'm out.